What do you say, everyone? Sean Higgs and Tony K for Picks and Parlays. Another NFL free pick coming at you. A little double play. We got early action Rams, Eagles, Cowboys, Bears in a late window there for the Sunday afternoon on September the 21st. But before we get to those free pick winners, like, share, subscribe, notification bell on so you know each and every day. Whether it's me and Tony, it could be other people. There are plenty of free pick videos up there. College football, NFL, baseball playoffs right around the corner. It'll be baseball free picks. We got a lot going on here at Picks and Parlays. We want you to be part of it. The All Joe Madden live show. Total Chaos is back with Ali Burns. Maybe some rapid fires. Who knows? Ever changing here. Just like our background. We got a bunch of PMPs on the white behind us. It looks like Christmas paper. I don't know. Reminds me of Christmas for some reason. Anyway, I got Tony K with me today, the Vegas top dog himself. We'll be doing a couple games here, Tone. Again, these are our free picks, folks. You want our best bets or top plays, head on over to Picks and Parlays and get our premium action. It's real simple to do. One, there's a leaderboard. Two, there's a bunch of faces and pictures and packages. And I believe there's like a $45 package this weekend. They got some kind of special going on. I don't know about you, Tone. I got like 20 games total between the two, NFL and college. So $45. That's what I charge for like a 3-pack, or my top games usually like $44 just for my top play of the week. You're loaded up this weekend or what?
Yeah, I don't quite have as many plays as you, but we'll have them loaded up, college and pro. And hey, don't forget to visit us on social media as well. I give a lot of stats and trends. A couple that I posted today. I'm not sure if you've heard about them, Sean, but how about the Buffalo Bills have won the turnover battle in 24 straight games? Is that unheard of in the NFL or what?
That's how you win 15 games a year, by doing stuff like that. When you're winning turnover battles every single game. Tough to lose when you're not turning it over more than your opponents.
Right. I thought that was interesting. I wasn't sure. I wasn't aware that it was 24. And then the other one, NFL favorites 4 or more this season. Perfect 12-0. Who would have thought that?
The faves. Here we go.
Again.
Yeah. It's probably why I'm out to a 13-12 start in the NFL with all the faves winning all the time. But it is what it is.
Dogs will make week 3. They always do.
It's week 3. We take it as one step at a time here. You know how it is, Don. I'm gonna look at the early game here. Little early game action. Rams, Eagles. This is a little playoff rematch for last year. The line has come down 3.5 now. Philly favor total 44.5. Eagles had the big opening night win. The weather comes in, kind of messes things up. Rematch versus Kansas City. I think it went pretty much as expected. Kansas City. I thought maybe Kansas City would score a little more. To be perfectly honest, I thought they kind of want to beat Philly. Philly beat them now 3 in a row. Believe it or not, 2 regular season in the Super Bowl. What stands out to me though with Philly here, and especially with the Rams, is the defense. So I'm going to be looking at total in this one, and the under 44.5. So we got the Rams. Week 1, they go. What was that? 14-9 week 1, right? They beat the Texans.
Yep.
They go to Tennessee. They drop a 33 spot, which was kind of skewed. They had a turnover there to kind of punch it in to get the over there. And I think the Rams have a defense. I think that McVay definitely does. He's going to want to stop the run. Barkley's gone for 200 yards twice versus these guys. And Hurts, let's be honest. Listen, you got wide receivers. I mean, we're Cowboy fans. We know they have wide receivers that can move the ball. But this game here screams under to me. I think it's a run game. Stafford and his guys, I know they're putting up some yardage there, but it's kind of like garbage yardage when you look at the scores of these games. Like they're compiling stats. I mean, that's like I call them Stats Padford for a reason. 44.5 to me. A little high. Why do I could see this being a 23-20 game? I could see this being 23-17, 23-16. Maybe somebody coming downfield for a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it or something. Hopefully that's not the case, because now that'll definitely go over my 44.5 at 24-24. But I don't think it's a high scoring affair. I'm going to go under 44.5. Your thoughts on Philly and the Rams?
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Hurts really hasn't been throwing the ball downfield much. He beat the Cowboys with his legs. Last week, he only passed, I think it was 102, 103. He didn't have many
Yeah.
passing yards. You know, he did enough to win the game. I'll give him that. But he hasn't looked good passing the ball so far. So I think the under is a solid play. They run the ball a couple times, 3rd and 3 or less. They're going to do a tush push or run the ball. 4th down, they're going to do the same thing. So that eats up a lot of clock, keeps the clock going. And I think under is probably the best play in that game, even though it's a
15,
playoff rematch. A lot of people say, oh, Rams have revenge. They played in the snow last year, but I think the under is a safe play.
15 to 22, 101 yards. The Dallas game, 19 to 23, 152. That's a weird game. A lot of scoring in the first half, nothing in the second half. So I chalk that up towards you go on break for a while. You're not playing. It's halftime. You come, the adrenaline's gone, the momentum's gone. Everything about your rush of the game is over. So I kind of put that one in my back pocket a little bit. But yeah, the performance versus Kansas City. And let's be honest, I think the Rams have a better defense than the Dallas Cowboys. We saw that last Sunday with the Giant game. Wow. Again, free pick for me under the 44.5. Again, it's just free pick. Free pick action here, folks. You want our best bets, top plays, Picks Parlays. We have a premium section. Get on board there. And that's that. Again, free picks are the free picks. Game number 2. Somebody's got a cowboy hat on. I'm not going to say who it is. There's only 2 people in this video. Although he's got a mini helmet. I got a mini helmet. Although I got a Randy White signed one. I got a little Randy White action there. Cowboys are 1-point favorite. Total 50.5 now, Tone. Like a 4-point move from the open. Is this what happens when you go to Detroit and the team scores 52 on you? And when you have 52-year-old Russell Wilson throw for 470 yards on you? Is this why the total goes up? I mean, what a crazy line move there, considering how bad the Bears look offensively. Listen, NFL's a quarterback league. I know where I'm leaning towards this one here. Your take, Dallas and Chicago.
Hey, bet with your head, not with your heart on this one. But I think the Cowboys are overall the better team. I'm going to lay the 1 point. They were a 1-point dog. Now they're a 1-point favorite. I think Dallas is better. Currently 1-1 on the season. Bears 0-2. And like you said, the Bears gave up a 50-burger last week to the Lions. They allowed 500 total yards, but so did the Cowboys to the Giants. I mean, they gave up 37 points. They combined for 54 points in the second half of that Cowboys-Giants game. And thank God they have a kicker, probably the best in the league, with Brandon Aubrey. I mean, I'm looking forward when Dallas goes to Denver next month. He might attempt a 70-yarder in Denver. But I think Dallas has more weapons on offense. Dak's looked good. He did have an interception last week, but he looks good overall. CeeDee Lamb's a good option. I think Pickens will get more targets as the season goes on. He's a good deep threat. Jake Ferguson, tight end. It's his check down guy. Turpin, a lot of good speed there. So a lot of weapons on the Dallas offensive side of the ball. The defense is not good. The Bears defense is banged up. They lost their number 1 corner. The Cowboys do struggle with mobile quarterbacks. So Caleb Williams kind of scares me a little bit there. But Dak's definitely the veteran quarterback here, and I think he'll lead the Cowboys offense to a win. 3 to 10 points. I have the Cowboys winning this one. They definitely need to win this one because next week they host Green Bay, and that's going to be a tough game for the Cowboys.
Tony K says Cowboys -1 is the play. And yeah, listen, it's Dak versus Williams is no real contest. You knew CeeDee Lamb would be good. You knew Pickens would kind of get on groove a little bit. I like Ferguson. Problem with Cowboys, and I thought it'd be like an win ticket for me on these guys. The running game, although it looks good so far, I'm worried about the running game.
Yeah, he's been impressive.
Can he stay healthy? The defense I thought was going to be a concern. It looks like it's going to be a concern. And you mentioned Aubrey, this guy. The fact that they're playing for a 65-yard field goal I mean, the guy's good, Tone, but what the heck are we doing here? You can't get 5 more yards to try to make like it. How about a 55 yards instead of 65 yard? They were literally playing for a 67-yard field goal to win the game in overtime. What kind of coaching is that?
I felt like they brought back the coach from last year. I wouldn't be surprised if something he would do.
All right, listen.
Well, yeah, I mean, he is a great kicker. No effort either. It looks like he doesn't even, kick as hard as he could.
And you got to love the story about him. Like his, wife was like watching football. She's like, you know what? You could miss from that distance. You should give it a shot. Like, I mean, it's just fabulous. And he doesn't miss from that distance. He crushes them.
Yeah, he's great.
I mean, he's a game changer.
Absolutely, a weapon to have. I mean, the guy nails them.
They played for a 65-yard attempt. Most teams want to get remember you used to be like, oh, you got to get inside like the 37 to make it respectable, like a 45-yarder. No, 65 is fine. We got it. He's got you covered here, folks. Again,
he's good, but I like the Cowboys on Sunday to try to go improve their record to 2-1. The Bears, unfortunately, I see them dropping to 0-3.
Bears are bad. Bears are bad, folks.
They play the Raiders next week. That might be a win for them. We'll see.
That's not a gimme.
No.
That's in Vegas.
Yep.
That's not a gimme. I mean, I know Raiders are, that's a whole nother. That'll be next week's video. We'll talk about that. You know what? We'll make a note. We'll come back, talk Raiders, Bears next week. But for now, Tony says take the Cowboys -1. Again, free pick from Tony here. Head on over to our premium section for his top plays in NFL and college football. Recapping what we like here is a free place here. I like the under Rams, Philly, 44.5. Tony says, here we go, Dallas Cowboys back on top, America's team.
That's right.
I enjoyed the Netflix little show there, The Gambler and His Cowboys. It was pretty good. Dallas -1, under Rams, Phillies as the free play. Sean Higgs and Tony K. We're out here. Good luck to everybody. Thanks for watching.
Good luck with your action, guys.
You heard it here first. Bye-bye now.